as the list of victims that have been dismembered at the hands of Brock Lesnar continues to grow. I don't think he can be put in a type of match or have a match stipulation that prevents him from still being the odds-on favorite to win.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman Reigns in 2018. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Byron brought up Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship dominance at back-to-back WrestleManias. You have to go back 30 years for similar circumstances at the showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, but even though both Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan won WWE Championships at WrestleMania and held the title until next year's show, both men were dethroned after 1 year on top. Brock's the only person in WrestleMania history to ever win the title 1 year, hold it all 12 months, and then retain it.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Ooh, what impact.
He's going for the pin. And he kicks out.
It could take more than that.
Jericho struggling a bit. This is a dangerous spot for him. He goes for the cover.
And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of Rock and Roll, that's not going to do it. Oh, what a slam.
Big opportunity here. Caught. When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you. What a boot!
Brock Lesnar starting to teeter. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, watch out! Alliance Salt action! Victory is on the horizon.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Oh, man, right to the neck. Beautiful technique.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Caught. Incoming. What a match.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. You can turn it on in a hurry.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Caught.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one. All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight.
I think it goes without saying, guys, Brock Lesnar is one of the most dominant forces WWE has ever seen. But believe it or not, when Lesnar won his first WWE Championship, I think he actually caught a lot of people off guard.
And he's heading back in.
Corey brings up a good point. When Lesnar defeated The Rock for his first WWE title in 2002, a lot of...
I think this is the beginning of the end. Ruthless press.
By God, Byron.
Cover. And Jericho pops the shoulder up. Remarkable.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Destroy your face.
Really seems like Chris Jericho is in a world of hurt.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
He is hurt. Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either. Brock Lesnar is a beast in every way you can imagine. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The cover. And he's able to get out.
It's going to take more than that. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Ooh. Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this. F5. Oh, my. This one's over, guys.
How? We got a cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. And now one more.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
That ain't a pin attempt. 2 count and a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Harsh impact.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho. This night could...
Is that enough for the win? And he kicks out.
Well, they call him the Lionheart for a reason, and there's the reason why.
This could be it. Cover.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE.
Looking for all the glory here. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Oh, what impact.
Suplex. Beautiful technique.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
So much damage to the neck.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Nailed it.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck. This might be it.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring. Oh, nasty impact.
Stay down, man.
You can turn it on in a hurry.
Oh man!
Ouch.
Quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
And here comes Orton.
This could...
Incredible.
Does Orton even know where he is?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Looks like...
Always nice when a plan starts coming together.
Bulldog. One-handed. The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Shoulders on the mat. He stops the count.
Drop kick! Oh, great height.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be... Brain Buster!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Jericho is struggling a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's.
And Jericho setting up
The triple
Lion Salt!
That is
When this guy's on, look out.
Here comes Chris Jericho. A backdrop suplex. Oh, his shoulders are down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not yet.
This might be it.
oh my.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Harsh impact.
Y2J is starting to fade. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's gonna hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
He's playing with him now.
The end is near for him.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I have to tell you,
Yes! Unreal performance.
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Incredible impact.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Samoan drop.
Look at this.
Nailed it.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Gotta believe this one's over. We've seen this before. Ring rattling.
This is all but over.
Got the shoulders down. That's not gonna do it.
Tried for it early.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
In the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, the United States title, Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Oh boy, he is rolling. Look out!
Wow.
Elbow!
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone awry.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
Elbow drop, big time! Oh boy, he is rolling. Uh-oh.
The double leg.
He's going for it if he can step through.
Can Jericho turn him over?
He's got it. Walls of Jericho locked in.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Jarring impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing...
Looking for the exclamation point.
Oh, nasty impact.
That has got to be it.
What a Samoan drop!
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
Beautiful technique.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that, what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one RKO.
Randy Orton does unbelievable things when he hears the voices in his head. The Viper's opponents must try to...
Jericho double leg.
Looking for the walls of Jericho, trying to roll him on his belly.
There it is. It's locked in.
The walls.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. And if you thought the first one was brutal...
A win here in this triple threat match can go a long way in
Oh, breaker. That was nasty. This one is over. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper.
The shoulders are down. What is keeping this competitor going?
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll up, that's not going to do it. Oh, what impact!
Now back to the ring. All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Never say die attitude out of him.
How'd he do that?
Going for the cover.
What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity. Throughout his storied career, Y2J's competed in these type of contests. Jericho's battled in Canada, Japan, Mexico, Europe, Smoky Mountain, ECW, WCW, all with incredible success. The Ayatollah of Rock and Roller's greatest triple threat conquests have been here in WWE.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J.
Here it comes. Legendary. He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, what a boot.
Jericho struggling a bit. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
Boom, what impact! Neck breaker!
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE, given his long history aligning with Triple H. It made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Boom! Jaw-shattering boot.
The end may be near.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, it's over. There's a pin now. And they kick out at 2.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Oh, man, what a boot. Swing neckbreaker.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents.
Here's Chris Jericho.
Suplex.
Big slam.
Really seems like Chris Jericho is in a world of hurt.
Can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ's.
And here comes Randy Orton. When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor. Go be a part of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
Stay down.
Counter here, and it's reversed.
Big move coming.
That'll hurt. DDT.
That has got to be it. Randy Orton got the worst.
Here's a cover.
real close. Too close for comfort.
Not quite. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Well, that was a close call.
Wow, I am impressed.
Ooh, what impact. No, there's the reversal. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He can't. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He might have.
Home breaker.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Nobody gets up from a takedown like that.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts. And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Beautiful technique. Clothesline!
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
Looking for the win.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit. with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory,
Look out, look out!
slammed down hard.
I think this is a big
Cover here. And he kicks out.
That's all right, Cole.
Randy Orton getting put to the test.
If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in the...
Can he finish the job? Looking to make a comeback. See if he can get it done.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself. Slam with authority.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault. Here we go. When this guy's on, look out.
Luthez press. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
And there's the kick out by Randy Orton.
Wow, I am impressed.
Showing off some of his speed there.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline.
Here we go, a second.
This might be it. Oh, my. That should do it.
Look at this. How does he keep doing this?
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still smart to target it as you'll drastically reduce the effectiveness of his RKO.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions
I think we know what this is.
a face breaker. That didn't look good.
That has got to be
Into the quick cover.
Yes! Takes it!
We often discuss that strategy is so important in a triple threat match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity. That could include letting an opponent do all the work and beating down the other participant and then coming in to reap the benefits.
The unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three could walk out of here the winner.
What a stomp.
Good grief! At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
Big time slam!
Vicious. The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time, but the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors, forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt. Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
Nailed it.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. Oh! Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it!
And things look bleak right now. Thunderous slam. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! And the Luthez press.
Piston-like rights.
Yes! Unreal performance.